legendary wooden floor spikes or rare ones? Whoops. Let's just dive right into this. So basically, the wooden floor spikes do two things. They damage enemies that walk on top of it, and they slow down those enemies too. The damage is so little on these weapons that it's not worth paying attention to. You can just completely forget about it. What we're looking at is the slowness effect. Basically, all variations of the wooden floor spikes do the same amount of slowness. So this legendary version of the wooden floor spikes will do the same amount of slowness as this blue version we have on screen. So what you should choose the blue version to slow down enemies instead of this one, the legendary version, because this blue version only takes 1 duct tape, and this legendary version over here it takes 2, as you can see on screen. Basically, the blue version is the strongest version they can get that only takes 1 duct tape. Anything after that, you see on this epic version, it takes 2 duct tape. So this is like the cheapest version, which does the same. It's like the most preferable version because it takes low resources and it gives like the same good effect, right? Now, this duct tape thing seems so insignificant, right? But just think of when you're mass producing these. Say you build 10 of these traps, there's a huge difference between spending 10 duct tape to build these traps and spending 20. This is the reason why mass producing these blue versions is better than the legendary version. But I'm like rooting the legendary version's image for you a lot though, right? Well, here's something to just cheer you up, I guess. The legendary version, its 6th perk can just heal buildings, heal ramps and floors specifically. So basically, if you put ramps in front of your objective, like what people like to do, say it's retrieve the data mission, they put ramps surrounding the landing area, and then they put walls surrounding the landing area, and then they put ramps outside of those walls facing outwards, so that when the enemies come and they start beating down the ramps, you could put down these wooden floor spikes on those ramps, and then it'll basically just heal it. It'll heal the ramps as the enemies come and beat down the ramp. So basically, this makes the ramp kind of invincible against a small group of enemies, right? So that's a pretty nice thing to have. So basically, what I'm saying is, the blue version is good for putting on the ground and slowing down the enemies, but the legendary version is good for healing ramps. Simple, right?